Hello everyone, today we will be discussing predicted questions for IGCSE Math 0580 Paper 2 Non-Calculator. This is for core for October-November 2026. Question number 1, write 0.47 as percentage. So 0.47, if we remove the decimal, can be written as 47 upon 100. In order to convert into percentage, we will multiply by 100. This cancels, we get 47% as our answer. Question number 1, B part, write 9 upon 100 as decimal. So when we write 9, the decimal position is here. As we have to divide by 100, so we'll shift this decimal 2 position to the left. 1 and 2. So the decimal position will be here. So 0.09 will be our answer. Question number 2, write 9 times 27 as power of 3. So we know that 9 is 3 power 2 and 27 is 3 power 3. Now as base is same, so exponent will add. It will be 3 power 2 plus 3. So 3 power 5 will be our answer. Now question number 3, work out square root of 0.0025. Now if we remove decimal, this can be written as square root of 25 upon 10,000. Further, it can be written as 25 can be written as 5 power 2 and 10,000 can be written as 100 power 2. So this will be 5 upon 100 power 2 and this square root can be written as power 1 by 2. This cancels, we are left with 5 upon 100. So this can be written as 0.05. So 0.05 will be our answer. Question number 4, factorize 9x cube minus 6x. So we can take 3x common. We are left with 3x square minus 2. So our answer will be 3x square minus 2. Now question number 5, work out 3 by 5 times 2 by 9 and give our answer in simplest form. So this is 5 times 3 is 15. If we add 3, we get 18. So 18 upon 5 times 2 times 9 is 18 plus 2 is 20. So 20 upon 9. So if we simplify, 5 times 1, 5 times 4, 9 times 1 and 9 times 2. So we get a 2 times 4. So 8 will be our answer. Question number 6, write all the factors of 24. So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. These will be all the factors of 24. B part, write down the reciprocal of 3 by 7. So reciprocal, the numerator becomes a denominator and vice versa. So 7 upon 3 will be our answer. Question number 7, these are the first 4 terms of the sequence. We have to find the next term. Now if we find the difference, 5 minus 9 is minus 4, 1 minus 5 is minus 4, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So the next difference will be also minus 4. So the next term will be minus 3 minus 4, that is minus 7. B part, explain how you worked out your answer. So we have subtracted by 4. As the difference between the terms were minus 4. Question number 8. ABC is a straight line, ABD is an isosceles triangle and we have to find the value of x. Now as this is isosceles triangle, the sides are equal. So these angles will be equal. Let us suppose they are y degrees. Because if two sides are equal, an angle opposite to those sides are also equal. Now as ABC is a straight line, we know that angle on a straight line sum is 180. So y plus 140 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So y will be equal to 40 degree. So this is 40 degree now. Now sum of angle of a triangle is 180 degree. So x plus 40 degree plus 40 degree is 180 degree. So x will be 180 degree minus 80 degree. So x value will be 100 degree. So 100 degree will be our answer. Question number 9, A part, write down prime number between 20 and 30. So between 20 and 30 we can have prime number as 23 and 29. So you can write any of the answer. You can write 23 or 29. B part, simplify square root of 9 whole power 2. So square root of 9 can be written as 9 power 1 by 2 whole power 2. This cancel, we are left with 9. So 9 will be our final answer. Question number 10, A part, a power 8 times a power x is equal to a power 15. We have to find the value of x. Now as base is same, so exponent will add, so a power 8 plus x will be equal to a power 15. That implies x plus 8 is equal to 15. So x will be 15 minus 8, that is 7. So 7 will be the value of x. B part, b power 7 whole power y is equal to b power 21. So it can be written as b power 7y is equal to b power 21. Now as base is same, that implies 7y is equal to 21. So y value will be 21 by 7, that is 3. So 3 will be our answer. Question number 11, expand and simplify. So x plus 3 times x minus 2. So x minus 2 plus 3 times x minus 2. This becomes x square minus 2x plus 3x minus 6. So x square minus 2x plus 3x will be plus x minus 6. So we get x square plus x minus 6 as our answer. Question number 12, write 1.753 times 10 raised to power 8 as an ordinary number. So 1.753 times 10 power 8. Now if we remove decimal, we get 10 power 3 in denominator. So it will become 1753 times 10 power 8 minus 3. So 1753 times 10 power 5. So we have to write in ordinary number. So we'll write 1753 followed by 50. This will be our answer. Now question number 13, the diagram shows a semicircle and the radius of semicircle is 8. We have to find the perimeter of the semicircle and give your answer in terms of pi in its simplest form. This is radius, this is given 8. So this will also be 8 because this is also radius. This will also be 8. We need to find the perimeter. Circumference of a semicircle will be pi r, that is 8 pi. So the perimeter will be 8 pi plus 8 plus 8. So 16 plus 8 pi will be our answer. Now question number 14. Three sisters have $n in the ratio of 10:3:2. The smallest share is 120. The smallest share is, this is 2. So 2 upon. Total is 10 plus 3 plus 2, that is 15. So 2 upon 15 times $n is given to be 120. Smallest is 120. So n value will be 120 times 15 upon 2. So 2 times 1, 2 times 6 is 12. So we now 60 times 15. 15 times 6 is 90. So n value will be 900. Question number 15, simplify 18x power 8 divided by 9x power 2. So it can be written as 18 upon 9 x power 8 minus 2. So this is 9 times 1 and 9 times 2. So we get 2x power 8 minus 2 is 6. So 2x power 6 will be our answer. Question number 16, work out the size of one interior angle of a regular hexagon. So hexagon, we know that the number of sides will be 6. So formula of interior angle is n minus 2 times 180 upon n, where n is number of sides. So 6 minus 2 times 180 upon 6. This gives 4 times 180 upon 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. So we get a 2 times 60. So 120 will be our final answer. Now question number 17. A journey starts at 10:55 and ends at 16:10. How long the journey takes? Give your answer in hours and minutes. Now it started at 10:55. 11. It will be 5 minutes. Now from 11 to 16, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours in between. Then 16 to 16, 10. These are 10 minutes. So total hours are 5 hours, and minutes are 5 minutes and 10 minutes, that is 15 minutes. So this will be our answer. Now question number 18, write down the inequality represented on a number line. Now here it is starting from minus 5 till 1. So we will be writing minus 5 less than x, so less than 1. So we have put the equality sign on minus 5 because this is shaded circle and this is unshaded circle, so 1 will not be included. So our answer will be x is greater than equal to minus 5 and less than 1. This will be our answer. Question number 19, the diameter of a circle is 16 centimeter. We have to find the area of circle and write an answer in pi. So we know that area of circle is pi r square. So the diameter is given. The diameter is 16. We know that radius is 16 upon 2, that is 8. So area will be pi times 8 square. 8 times 8 is 64. So area will be 64 pi. This will be our answer. Question number 20. The scale on a map is 1 centimeter, represent 12 kilometers. So write this in the ratio of 1 is to n. So we have to find the value of n. So we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 kilometer will be 1 followed by 50 centimeter. So now here it is 12 kilometer. So 12 kilometer will be 12 followed by 5 zeros. So the n value will be 12 followed by 5 zeros. Question number 20 B part. The bearing of B from A is 70 degree. We have to find the bearing of A from B. Now we draw the figure. If this is A point and this is B point, if we draw north over here, the bearing of B from A is 70 degree. This is north, so this will be 70 degrees given. So now we have to find the bearing of A from B. So if this is north, so we have to find this angle. So if we extend this, so this angle is 180 degree. So this angle, now as these lines are parallel, so if this angle is 70 degree, so this angle will also be 70 degree, alternate angles. So the bearing will be 180 degree plus 70 degree, that is 250 degree. So 250 degree will be our final answer. If you find this video useful, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any query or suggestion, you can comment it down. We'll meet in the next video. Thanks for joining.